like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything, now I regret. You didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, set!
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Drill green jack. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Love going to air this out to start. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 10-yard line.
Black, light blue. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Go red. Blaster, 6, blue striker. Hut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Set, ready. Yellow, 6. Black, trouble, 38. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go blue. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Let's take this at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that, when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hurts comes out throwing. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, right?
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Right, ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Man in motion here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. It's out close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
But he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. Just shy of the goal line. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Blaster, red, black, yellow, 42.
Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. 1st down from the 42.
Blue, red, cycle. Chop, 7, ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
22 needle. Black shot. Claw, 10. 6. Mega. White, white.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Black, yellow, 22. Needle, green jack. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dodge. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
45. Ready.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black set. Slide blue. Blaster. 52 blue. Drill green.
Love back to it after the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cut down the field, Golden. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 32. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Down the field. He's got Wilson. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Edo blue. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Green jet, white, 6, hut.
To the air with Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Opposite, green. Ready.
They'll run, Jacobs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Love now on 3rd and goal. He's got it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21. Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
63.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more than late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman? He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and letting them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Trying for the touchdown. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. The 30. Gets the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Brings it in at the 13. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hurts on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Hey.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Red, yellow. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Caught. Nice gain left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down, going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Packers take their first time out. All right, here we go, second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Black, blue, strike. 60, steel, black. Ready?
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Set, ready. 6, red, 38. Smash, red. Spike, white. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off the trigger, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Go right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey!
Now Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing here, Hurts. At the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to throw, Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Yellow, 20, fight, smash, red, field, black, ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Kraft has it. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Up down by Jalen Carter.
Hand cycle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9
Yellow.
at the Eagles'
Red,
30-yard
cycle.
line.
Slide through. Black Ultra. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
6.
First
Ready.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red, 38. Drill green.
Looking inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Fight 60. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Claws red. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
The Packers will set.
They want to run it across. He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Packers 46.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Love out of the shotgun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Red, cycle. Drill, green, right.
Love now on 1st and 10. He's got it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 18. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Hurts now from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, 73. Count up,
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
Eagles 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready. 33. Right. Drill green. Right. Ready.
Love from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On the move, hit it right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Black ultra. Stick, steel, black, green jack, black shot. Cut, cut.
4th down, here's Love. He's got his man, this is Kraft. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offensive line fast.
Blue strike, red, yellow,
Throwing again, Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready up, 52 black, fight, 60, fight, white. Let's go. Drill green. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Mega. Ready.
The give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Black ultra. Blaster, stick. Steel, black. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, set. Red, black, 95. White, black shot, green jack. Smash, red, set.
Love throwing on 4th. He's got to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Packers
Blue strike.
1st down.
You
1st and
ball
10
red.
at the 39-yard line.
Needle blue. Set, cut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2-yard line.
Stick, mega. Here we go. 50, green. Drill green. Rail, yellow. Black ultra. Ready?
Love with it on 1st down. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
White. Black shot. Green jack. Smash. Red. Blue striker. Set.
Sticking in the air. Love. That's Reed on the slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
97. Cut.
Turns to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Extra score, Packers 60, Eagles 42. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. For the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
39 yards. And an Eagles first down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
60, Eagles 49.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? No, you win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Eagles blue. 45. White. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
67, Eagles 49.
On now is McManus. chance to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Sign quarterback run here. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.